All right, we're live. Hope everybody's doing good. Wednesday night baseball tonight. Preseason football tomorrow. Big card tomorrow. We'll come out with our first preseason uh, NFL card. So I hope that one. Um, Let me see. Make sure I get everything tweeted out here and everything. I always forget to do that. Let's see. Twitter. There we go. Hey, what's up, Hoot? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. There he is, Banksy. What's up, Banks? How you doing, bro? As y'all can see, I am in Trey's hospital room. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see you, Hoot. I'm glad you're doing well, man. Glad you're doing well. I told everybody I would come to y'all live tonight from Trey's room, so that's what I'm doing. Did you guys get notification? Hoot and Sean, did y'all get notification, fellas? Look at my hair, man. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, so Trey is down the hall with his friends right now, but he'll be coming in. Sweating the Padres? Got you, bro. Got you. See if I can't pull up some scores here, man. Get everybody kind of up to date on what's going on. Padres 3-2. Okay, so they have one more at bat. Maybe they can get you a run there. You got San Diego. Let's see. I'm watching the ESPN game. I got the Milwaukee Pittsburgh game on. See, Boston's in a battle. Had the Braves game to go over today as my premium play. They scored 18 runs. Braves offense is hot, fellas. Yo, so Dave. Hey, there's Menson. What's up, Gary? How you doing, bro? Miss past few days. Good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There he is, the one. What's up? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. I know I'm coming to you a little late tonight, and there ain't much going on, but heck, man, I thought, what the heck, I'd come on in here and see what's up. Yes, sir. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, good to see you, Juan. Yeah, man. Hope everybody's doing good, man. I'm sure Trey will be coming back in here. I'll try to kind of give you guys a kind of a tour of his room here. You can see all the. Let's see, how am I doing this now? All the cards and everything in his room. It's pretty cool, right? Oh, I can't show the TV. I don't think I might get in trouble for that, but you guys get one. It's pretty nice skyline out there. So there we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, much love, Hoop, for sure, man. For sure. So here we are, live, making things happen. So how'd everybody's day go? How we doing in baseball right now? Hope everybody's doing well. I'll tell you this, guys. Keep an eye on the Braves right now. That top four of that lineup's really hitting the baseball right now. Donaldson, even though he's not getting a ton of hits, they're pitching around him. He's really seeing the ball well. 4 picks going? Okay. All right, Banksy. Yes, sir. Thank you, Samples. Yes, sir, the one. Yeah, man, he's had a lot of support. He really has. What do you guys see this weekend in preseason action? Remember the other night when we were talking, I said, guys, go through your preseason action, and when we come live Wednesday, let's discuss it. Does anybody see any quarterback advantages this weekend? Do you guys see? Yeah, and yeah, you're right. The one they tore Barrios up. That was yesterday with yeah. That was yesterday with him, and then they hit the left-hander hard today. And that whole series, Minnesota pitched around Donaldson, which I don't blame them. You know, after number 4 right now, the Braves are kind of struggling the rest of the lineup. But keep an eye on the Braves moving forward. They really got it going these last couple of days, especially. So keep an eye on that. But did anybody see anything they liked in the NFL preseason? I've started looking at a little bit. Hey, what's up, Alex? Hey, what's up, Soli? How you doing? Am I saying that right? Soli? I hope I am. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Alex, good to see you. Good to see the bride as well. Mr. Dixon, how you doing, Kevin? Good to see you, man. Washington money line, New York, Baltimore over. That's a winner. LA Dodgers. Washington money line's money. Okay. LA Dodgers money line, money, and the Padres money line. Okay, I got you. I'm saying it right? Solely. Got it, man. Got it. Good to see everybody. So, Banks, the only thing you need is the Padres money line. That's good stuff, man. And you've already, I'm assuming you played them all straight up, or did you have them in a parlay, Banks? I hope you played them all straight up, man. If you listen to me at all, I know you got them straight up. Come on, man. Tell me. Her friends call her Soul Train. Okay, I got you, Alex. Watch Haskins and the Skins this preseason. You trying to? Okay, I like that. I like that philosophy, Banks. I really do. And they've got 3 guys there competing, so that's a team to watch. Washington is a team to watch. I agree with Banks. Haven't looked at the preseason games as well. Okay, yeah, just take a look at them when you get a chance. The one I'm coming out with premium plays tomorrow, but all of them are small premium plays. They'll all be 1-unit plays. I may have a 2-unit play. But I believe most of them, I think they are going to be 1-unit plays, but I'm going to double check. So looking forward to that. What's up, O'Connell? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm live in Trey's room right now. As I hear somebody coming. Hold on. Come on in. Hey, cuz. What's up? I'm live on YouTube. You want to tell the people, hey? That's Nurse Davis. She and I are cousins. He's in, yeah, you know where he's at. He's in Nia's room. Okay, darling. So there we go. Let's see. Jets over Giants. Okay. Both ways. You straight up and you parlayed them. Okay. Well, once those other ones hit, I'm hoping that maybe you covered the Padres game somehow. I hope you did. Bears -3.5. Defense is deep, and Panthers just won't be able to move the ball once the playmakers get pulled. Okay. All right, Dixon. Another thing to keep an eye on, guys, is where are the games being played? Okay. How's Trey doing? Where is he? He's doing good, Alex. He's doing good. He's next door, man. There's a couple of girls that are next door, and he's over visiting them. Man, they've all these kids have bonded up here, so it's been fantastic. So, I like that. I like that Redskins angle that Banks pointed out. Okay, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you tonight, before you bet any preseason games, I want you to look at the quarterback rotation. Now, I don't want you just to go to ESPN.com and see that so-and-so is listed first, so-and-so's second, so-and-so's third. I want you to dig deeper. I want you to go find these sports writers that follow these clubs closely, even on a smaller newspaper level. I don't care. Doesn't have to be Twitter. Doesn't have to be ESPN or Fox Sports writers. Look deeper and see who's going to get the playing time. Well, so-and-so is going to play the first quarter. I look for so-and-so to play the second and the third, and then that leaves these 2 quarterbacks to maybe mop up in the fourth quarter. That's what I want you to look at, okay? We're looking for any edge we can get, and it comes at the quarterback position, okay? So look for that before you place any bets on the preseason. I want you to look for that. Dixon, what you said on paper, that looks fine. But I don't look for any starters to play very much at all. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So who's the Bears' backup? Who's going to play third with the quarterback rotation itself? Over 6.5 wins regular season. Okay, yeah, no problem, Alex. Yeah, Dixon. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying. I like what you're saying on paper, but just go and look and see what quarterbacks are going to play next, because you're not going to see Cam. I doubt you'll see Trubisky much at all. So just dig a little deeper. And how much does Roquan Smith need to prove himself on that defense? Khalil Mack, how much do they really need to prove themselves? Probably not going to play much at all. So just keep an eye on that, okay? Interested in seeing how Kyler Murray looks against that Charger. Yeah, that interests me too. I mean, there's a lot of battles still going on. But keep in mind, this is just the first game. So you may see Kyler Murray. We don't know what Kingsbury is going to do we? I mean, how do we know what Kingsbury is going to do? So you may see Kyler Murray play one series. You might not see him play at all. You might see him play the whole first quarter. You got to dig deeper. Go dig. Go find out. Go find out how long he's going to play. And so that's if you wanted to bet on Arizona or the Arizona game, you're really just kind of throwing darts. In my opinion, you're just guessing, because who knows what Kingsbury is going to do? Who knows what Kyler Murray is going to do? Okay, so look for a better spot. Look for a better spot. If there's any lines that stick out to y'all, let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna go kind of look at a couple of them real quick. I do believe there's money to be made in the NFL preseason. Let's see. It won't let me open. There's a firewall here, so it won't let me open my normal lines. So I'll have to depend on you guys. If y'all can post some of the lines in here, please do. I know most of you on your phone. If you can't, that's okay. There's a firewall in here, so I can't go to one of my line services. I'm sure I could find a way around it. Let's see if I can find a way around it. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go preseason week 1. Yeah, that's not listing the lines. That's all good. Can't tell me that we have 3 Saturday games. We have 2 Friday games and a bunch of games tomorrow night. Who has the toughest schedule this year? Alex, it's hard to tell, man. You know, each and every year you can go on paper like who has the toughest schedule, but basically you're just basing it off what the teams did from last year, right? And there's always some surprise teams. So what may look tough on schedule ends up being fairly easy, and what may look easy on schedule ends up being tough. Does that make sense? So you just have to keep your eyes out on those surprise teams, and don't let your eyes fool you. Whatever your eyes tell you early in the season, usually it's true. Now you may have some teams come out and play above their heads a little bit, but don't let your eyes fool you. Don't just because the team sucked last year, they come out and win the first couple of games and they dominate in the lines of scrimmage. Pay attention. Don't go by what they did last year. Okay, you have to erase that from your memory. At Texas Tech, Kingsbury always push tempo. Even when the scrubs came in, they'll try and score points. Yeah, absolutely they will, Dave. Very good point. I mean, his teams don't play any defense in college, and they're going to tempo. So that's a great point. Broncos -2 against the Seahawks, or the Seahawks backup's not good. The line on that one, keep in mind the Broncos played last week in the Hall of Fame game. So they have kind of one game under their belt, whereas Seattle doesn't. So that's why you see Broncos favored in that game, if that makes sense. So whereas Seattle might not play their starters very long at all, if at all, you'll see the Broncos may play them a little bit longer because they've already got one game under their belt. Hope that helps. That's my read on it. And that's without doing a ton of research on the game. Okay, that's just an initial read for you one. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Any other games stick out? Let me see. If I scroll through the games, guys, and I pick one out, can y'all tell me the line? Again, I got a firewall here. I could pull it up on my phone, but give me a Washington-Cleveland line. Anybody got it? Washington-Cleveland? You know, are they over evaluating Cleveland right now? How did Chip Kelly do in the preseason when he came to the NFL? That might be something to look at. Yeah, that could be, Dave. That could be. And that's probably easily to research. Absolutely. What's your thoughts on the Raiders this year? Oh, man, Alex. I don't know. They have 2 very good wide receivers. I'll tell you that. I don't want to give out any fantasy stuff in here because some of these people in here play fantasy with me. I'm just kidding. The second wide receiver on Oakland's team, he's going to have a huge year. He came over from San Diego. I'm not going to give you the name now. Y'all got to do a little. Y'all know who it is, Tyrell Williams. I like him a lot. I think Oakland's offense is going to be fine. What can they do defensively? So that's my feelings on them, Alex. Dave, that's a great point about Chip Kelly. Saw the Redskins favored 1.5. Makes sense because they're looking at the quarterback rotation, right? You're not sure about Carr? You give me Carr playing for somebody like Belichick. Hey, man, go in there and manage the game. Use your brain. I think Carr will be a phenomenal NFL quarterback. I think he has the ability to be a phenomenal NFL quarterback. Not sure how he's going to do when it's all on his shoulders. But when it's a big team effort, just don't make it. Hey, we'll punt the ball. No problem. We'll punt the ball. I think he would do great. But when he feels like he has a lot of pressure on him, I don't think he does as well. I take the Colts. Bills O-line was horrible last year. Guys dropping in camo. And they won't let Morris play because of concussions. Okay. All right. Raider Nation here in Vegas, baby. I hear you, Kyle. Colts 2.5. All right. Chucky will be chasing Carr with a machete by week 6. Oh, Lord. Hey. I don't know about that one, boys. I don't know, man. I think do you guys believe the game passed Gruden by? Matter of fact, forget that question for a second. Who watched Hard Knocks? Who watched Hard Knocks last night, guys? Tell me who all watched Hard Knocks last night. Because I want to get. Tell me who watched it, and then tell me what you thought of it. Like what I got to ask you about one particular incident or part of the show. I'd love to get you guys. You don't have HBO, man. Hey, all you gotta do is get HBO Now. The one, just get HBO Now. I think it's $14 a month, bro. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's $14 a month, and you can watch, Hard Knocks. I got it for. I got HBO Now just for Game of Thrones, but I never canceled it. So now I watched it last night. Hard Knocks, but I mean, you could sign up for that, dude. It's a free trial for 7 days. And you could go on there and watch yesterday's episode. They named the stadium Allegiant Stadium. It would probably fill with smoke. Yeah. It's a good idea, the one. You talking about the one in Vegas, Kyle? And okay, you got me in IG? Okay. Thank you, brother. I'll go check that right now on my phone. Have it on DVR. I'll check it out for the next. Yeah, absolutely. I got you, Kyle. Thank you, Hoop, for sending that to me, brother. Let's see. Hoot sent me the NFL lines. Gotcha, man. Yeah, Cleveland Open is a 1-point favorite. Moved to 1.5. Makes sense. Tell you the one game I don't really understand is how Miami went from 2.5 to 3.5. Falcons have a game under their belt. We'll take a look at that one. Yeah, appreciate it, Hoot. I'm excited about handicapping these games. I really am. Remember what I said, though. Quarterbacks. Find out who's playing, okay? What's the total in the Cardinals game? Hey, I just looked at that. 36.5. Opened at 35. Dave went to 36.5. Hey, what's up, Scotty C? How you doing, buddy? Cards, Chargers on national TV. Okay. Well, Kingsbury's going to want to make a statement. What's that rotation look like? Let's go look. If you guys are on a laptop, just go look. Just look at I'm just going to look at a generic what it possibly could be. I'm not going to dig deeper right now while we're all on here, but I'm just going to click on Arizona. I'm just going to click on their depth chart. That's generic. That's as generic as it gets. Kyler Murray, Brett Hundley, Charles Kanoff. Huh? So the idea is if I'd like to see Kyler Murray play a good bit, and then Brett Hundley, he's certainly capable as a backup. He learned under Aaron Rodgers. But, what happens is you're probably going to see Brett Hundley play a good bit and Kanoff. But you don't know. You got to dig deeper. You have to dig deeper, guys. The site I just looked that up on was just ESPN, Alex. They got Hundley kid from you. Yeah. Hundley will throw it. Yeah, he'll throw it around for sure. So Dave, I don't disagree with you about that total. It's just early in the preseason. A lot of these games tend to be low scored, but not every time. So certainly find some advantages. I did want to take a quick look at this. Those of you just joining me, I am live right now in Trey's hospital room. I guess it's a hospital. I don't know. Okay. Okay, let me take a quick look here. Okay. All right. Yeah, they did the one. They did. They drafted a kid out of man, he was out of the West somewhere. I think he was out. Or was it? It was a North Dakota State kid. North Dakota State. Easton Stick. Easton Stick's who they drafted. Um, the other quarterbacks behind him are Cardell Jones and Tyrod Taylor behind Phillip Rivers. Tyrod Taylor's gone to the Chargers now. You like Murray on the next level, Mike? I'm just not so sure. That's the $1 million question, isn't it, Scotty C? That's why I'm saying if you place a wager on Arizona early in the season, I think it would be kind of like throwing darts because you just don't know. I mean, how do we know? I mean, he could be the second coming of. Heck, I don't even know who to compare him to, guys. Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, but more athletic. I mean, he's more athletic than Russell Wilson. Okay, but does he have the intangibles, etc.? We'll find out. Tyrod should get some burn along with Cordell. Yeah, Chargers money line looking tempting. Okay. Tyrod Taylor in preseason. Yeah, I like the total. You like the over? How will Luck hold up this year? That's a good question, Hoot. You can make the argument that after week 4 last year, he was the best player in the league. Andrew Luck. I mean, you could make that argument. Their defense got really exposed in the playoffs. That linebacker that made All-Pro as a rookie or made the Pro Bowl as a rookie, he really got exposed in the playoffs. So we'll see how Luck does. He has some weapons. He has some weapons around him. I like the running back. And of course, I like T.Y. Hilton. But I'm telling you right now, Tyrell Williams for San Diego. Boy, everybody. Hey, Antonio Brown's getting all the ink, and rightfully so. But that Tyrell Williams, the key is the coach matches up with the quarterback. Many other times the quarterback didn't have the coach to run and say, okay, I can get down with that, Kyle. Absolutely. Totally get it. And you got to think that Kyler Murray matches up with Kingsbury, right? I mean, the problem is Kyler Murray's not going to be able to run away from these guys like he did in college. Now, he'll make some great runs. I mean, he'll make some Michael Vick-like runs because he's so athletic. But he's so tiny, guys. If one of these linebackers catch him, I mean, you won't see you won't see Murray the rest of the year. I mean, those NFL players are just incredible. I played golf with one yesterday. Retired, and he was teeing off one time. I was just looking at him. I was like, that guy is 3 times my size. I mean, his calves are way up by his knee. You know, guys with high calves are so athletic. I mean, I got high calves, but they're not like that. I mean, and he's just so big and massive. It's just the way those guys are. And he played linebacker. Randall Godfrey's who I'm talking about. He played linebacker, All-Pro one year. And if Randall Godfrey was to hit Kyler Murray, it'd be a wrap. So Kyler Murray's really got to protect himself, and he's got to be very aware because these linebackers can run 4-4 sideline to sideline now. I mean, they really can. Not sure he can take the hits exactly, Scotty. They said the same about Lamar Jackson. Yeah, but Lamar is bigger than Kyler, though, don't you think, Dave? Um, and he can't throw. The thing about Kyler is Kyler can throw. Kyler can throw. Um, I like Kyler better than Lamar at this level. What is that worth? Taller, but not. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Um, but he can't throw. I mean, he can, but he's not as accurate as I believe Kyler Murray is. Personally, I think Christian Kirk can have a nice season in the offense. But yeah, Kirk is a phenomenal receiver. He has a lot of potential, right? Looking into the under in the Bears Panthers right now, sitting at 36. What's up, Frank? How you doing, buddy? You don't think Lamar can throw? I think that's an underrated part. Yeah. Listen, he can throw the one, as I mentioned, but he's not accurate, like consistently accurate. Does that make sense? And personally, I believe you have to be consistently accurate to play quarterback in the NFL. That's one of the things that's held Cam Newton back from being just a megastar. He can be accurate, but he's not consistently accurate. You look at a guy like Drew Brees, I mean, if the receiver's coming this way, but he sees a linebacker there, not only is he going to hit that receiver, but he's going to hit him on the back shoulder so the receiver turns this way to absorb the hit. Everybody follow me on that? That's the kind of accuracy I'm talking about. Cam Newton could make that same throw, but it'd be out here and get his receiver killed. So that's what I'm talking about Lamar Jackson as far as accuracy. Hey, brother. How you doing, man? I don't know what your name is. Is that Kevin? What's up, Kevin? He zipped them in Louisville, but I don't know if that would transfer to the NFL. Great comparison on Cam. Same thing. Rocket on. Yeah, pretty much, Dave. And again, these guys are tremendous athletes. Lamar Jackson is one of the probably one of the best. I mean, I don't know what the number is. 15 athletes in the world, maybe. Lamar Jackson, maybe top 20. I mean, he's an incredible athlete. I'm Korean. Okay, got you, brother. Good to see you in here, man. Thanks for coming in, dude. Looks like Cam switched his mechanics too before. It seemed like Cam was loading up to a bond. Yeah, the one, and he hurt his shoulder last year. So it was so bad. You know, they started off the season 6-2. And then Cam Newton hurt his shoulder, and it was pretty much wrapped from there. I'm a big Cowboy fan growing up in Texas, but let Elliott sit. With 2 years left on his contract, he's sit for 2 years. These guys can't. Yeah. Has he outproduced his contract? Absolutely. I don't have an opinion on it because I always tend to side with the players. Because here's the thing. There's a lot of rookies that signed in that class that signed 4 or 5 year deals or whatever, and they didn't live up to it. So what happened to them? They got cut. So the owners kind of have them by the balls, so to speak. So I get where Elliott's coming from. But with 2 years left, especially, you know, a lot of people are thinking next year's going to be a strike year. I don't think Elliott has much leverage, but I could be wrong. Yeah, exactly, Dave. You're talking about the strike year as well, aren't you? They negotiate. You're telling me that there's not going to be a strike, Kyle? I don't see anything that today. I don't see that, Kyle. I think there's going to be a strike next year, but I could be wrong, but I think there's going to be a strike. See if I can get Trey in here just for a second, so you guys can tell him, hey, I don't think Melvin Gordon plays for a while, maybe similar. But that's the thing about Gordon. The one is I don't think he's in the same position as Elliott, but I'm not a contract type guy. Like that ain't really where I would say my quote unquote expertise is, right? Trying to text Trey. Okay, the players negotiated CBA. They signed years. Oh, the players negotiated it back then. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. They negotiated it back then, and it wasn't a good negotiation. Matter of fact, I think where I heard Ryan Clark was one of the only ones to go against it. I think I heard that. So I think I heard that on Colin Cowherd. Let me do this real quick, guys. All right, good. All right, let's see what we got. Gurley giving money back to Rams. Yeah, I haven't heard that, Kyle. How good will OBJ? He'll be good. He'll be good because Jarvis Landry is a stud too. Those two guys will push each other this year. The one, they really will, man. Both of those guys will push each other this year. So you'll see Jarvis Landry pushing OBJ. You'll see OBJ pushing Jarvis Landry. You'll see Baker Mayfield certainly pushing them too. Landry's underrated. I agree, EP. I agree, brother. He is underrated. I'm a Niner fan, Mike. Thoughts on the defense now versus last year? Front seven should be nice. Scotty, you know what about that front seven, man? I wish to goodness Reuben Foster was there. Golly, dude. Can you imagine, Scotty? I know he has some troubles, man. I'm not going to get into all that, but I just wish he was there. I'll just say that. Kansas City Chiefs defense may be in a little trouble this year. They lost some people. What you think? Yeah. Could be, Hoot, but I mean, they're going to outscore people anyway, right? So, they're going to score on offense. One of my Chiefs to trade for Landry. I don't know if your Chiefs need him though, Eric. Let's be honest. And hey, let me tell you something, Eric. You have a heck of a football player in Mecole Hardman. Trust me, Mecole Hardman is a stud. Yes, sir. And no freaking doubt, super talent. Oh yeah, Reuben Foster. Yep. I think Jarvis will benefit even more. Although short out routes and curls, I'd grab him. Yep, absolutely, Dave. Got the 12th pick in a 12-man league, non-PR thing, and taking Tyreek Hill and OBJ. Yeah, if Tyreek's there, man, I doubt he'll be there. I doubt Tyreek will be there, although he might be in a non-PPR, but I think he'll be gone. What's up, Mike? Been a while. Prayers for you. Hey, thank you, Michael. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm in his room right now. He's out visiting his neighbors, so he'll be in here shortly. He's going to say hello to everybody. Mahomes equals to absolutely. Yeah, I don't know if he'll be there, the one. I don't know what kind of league you're playing in, but I'm not sure he'll be there. I think you're right, Potter. I think you're right. I think Andy Reid was going to stack that offense. So let me get Trey in here. Let me call him. Let me get Trey in here. He's visiting his friends next door. Just got done watching the worst NBA loss. Did you really? He's right next door. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I may have to physically go get him. Yeah, he ain't listening. I'll get him in here in a second. Hope you guys can see his room. It's nicely decorated. Hey, what's up, Phil Jones? Yes, sir. I had a great time on your show last week, Phil. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you guys can see we're live in Trey's room right now. This is all the support that all of you have given him. All of you back home have given him. He's seen it all. He's read it all. hung it all up, everything. So thank all of you back home. We really appreciate it. And again, I'm going to get Trey in here in just a second. He's got a couple of friends that he hangs out with. All right, he just got my text. He's coming right now, guys. Yeah, absolutely. He's had a lot of support from the folks back in Valdosta, Georgia, and South Georgia, North Florida, everywhere. It's absolutely been incredible for Trey. So New York was +8, and they were winning the game with under 2 minutes left. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Michael. That's crazy. For those of you who are showing up off the Facebook feed, Trey will be here shortly. I promise. I promise. He was visiting his two friends right outside, and he's coming in right now. So, hey, Dave, I'm gonna block that one for right now because I posted something on Facebook. So y'all keep it clean. Y'all keep it clean for a little bit, and we can still talk sports. But I certainly want everybody to have a chance to tell Trey, hey, no problem, Dave, no problem, buddy. I was laughing. You guys can see the Georgia hat in the background. That's signed by Vince Dooley. Hines Ward of the University of Georgia sent Trey a message yesterday. Takeo Spikes sent Trey a message. He's getting a lot of love from a lot of people, and I hear him coming right now. So Trey's coming in, so you guys can certainly tell him hello. Yep, I hear the wheelchair. There he is right there. Come around here, man. I'll slide it back so you can see. You guys can see Trey. Pull up here next to him. He's looking better. He's lost a little weight, but he's doing okay. He's let his hair grow out, everybody. Look at this. So he decided to kind of let that grow out until we got out of here. There's Hoot. What's up, Hoot? So we appreciate everybody. Absolutely. And Trey's got some friends up here today. I mean, you love hanging out with them, don't you?
Yeah.
They've been fun.
Every night.
Yeah. So, hey, Trey, keep working hard. Yeah. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Trey's been blessed. He really has. Who do you think's going to do good this year, Trey? We can ask Trey what he thinks. You got Georgia winning the SEC East?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about Alabama? They still gonna make it happen in the West? Or?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
We got them this year, though.
Oh, Georgia's gonna beat them this year?
Yeah.
Oh, the schedules came out today, guys. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Alabama and Georgia play next year in a regular season. Third game of the year for Georgia next year. So, Big Trey, what's up, bro? Looking good. Stay strong. Prayers your way. Know you will come out of this even stronger. Yeah, the one. Thank you, brother. Looking better. Good to see the progress. Love the GoFundMe update. Yeah, O'Connell. Thank you, brother. What's up, Trey? All this will be behind you. Stay positive. You have a ton of support. Yes, sir, Scotty C. Keep it up, dude. I had a similar injury. Keep fighting. All right, EP. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, O'Connell. Thank you. So appreciate it, everybody, man. As you guys can tell, it's been a different couple of months, would you say?
Yeah. Past 2 months been weird.
Yeah. It's been different, but hey. I think Trey's handled it like a champ. I really do. I'm very proud of him, the way he's handled it. He's proud of his scars. He's really excited about those. So, okay, O'Connell, be good, buddy. Be good, man. But he's got one right there on his neck, and then he's got the zipper on the back of his neck. So he's excited about his scars. You guys think Georgia can hang with Clemson? You know what? The one I think so, dude. I mean, I do because of Georgia's offensive and defensive lines, man. Their O-line is so strong right now. Their O-line will be the best in the country this year. Georgia's will. And that's been what's held them back for so many years. So I do, man. Glad you're doing better. I hope your friend who was involved is doing well also. Yeah. The fellow that landed on top of him, we certainly we think about him a good bit as well. So and we're going to try to we went to a couple of Braves games, and we're going to try to we're going to try to certainly do some Hawks games this year, Trey and I. So if any of you guys are close to Atlanta and y'all want to do a Hawks game with us, I know a lot of you folks who are in South Georgia, y'all welcome to come up, and we're going to try to do a couple Hawks games and stuff like that. Adversity only makes you stronger. Keep fighting. You're in my prayers. Yes, sir, Kyle. I agree, brother. Got you. I think Fromm will be a beast this year. I think Fromm's going to be good. The one area with Georgia that I'm a little bit worried about would be their wide receivers. So they've got some 5-star talents, but it's unproven talent. Demetrius Robertson proved something at Cal, but when he transferred over last year, he rarely saw the field because Georgia was so loaded with receivers. So he'll need to step up big this year, and some of the young guys as well. Top tackler for Georgia this year. Go Dogs. Looking good, Trey. Steve. Hey, what's up, Steve Walden? How you doing, buddy? Top tackler for Georgia this year? I don't know, Steve. I'd lean on you, man. What do you think? What are you thinking, brother? I don't know who the top tackler will be this year. Honestly, I was upset to see the Brenton Cox kid leave, but that stuff happens. I mean, you got to get with the program or be gone. The one thing I want to do is get Trey in school over there at the University of Georgia, and that won't be wrong. Won't be long. We're aiming for maybe Rice. Okay, we're aiming for January, and then we'll kind of go from there. So if it's next year when Trey gets on, then so be it. Who is your sleeper in the SEC this year? Man, that's good. I really like Florida's coaching staff or the head coach. But they've got a lot of negative momentum. Hey, Robert, what's up, man? But I like Florida's coaching staff. I like Texas A&M's coaching staff. I still think they're a year or two away. I don't know if there's any sleepers. I mean, I'd keep an eye on Vandy. I love what the coach has done there, but are they a top contender? No, but could they upset some teams? Sure. Just like Kentucky last year. Who saw that coming? So I do think Auburn will not be good this year. What are you guys' thoughts? Yeah, what do y'all think about Auburn this year? I like Malzahn. I mean, I really do. I think he's a solid coach, but we'll see how he does. I think Missouri and Vandy might get a few wins. They shouldn't. Yeah, it could happen. Could happen, Potter. We'll see what Missouri does at quarterback. I think they'll be okay, but Vandy's just gritty. I mean, they're gritty. Rocky, what's up, Rocky? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Hey, yeah, thanks for y'all coming in. Trey really appreciates it. Y'all been big supporters since all this happened, man. We really appreciate it. Yeah, there's Tyler Sides. What's up, Trey? Good to see you, dude. I've been thinking about you just about every day, brother. Hang in there, bro. Love you. T. Sides out there in California, the West Coast, Trey. Yeah. He's he played Fortnite back when you used to play Fortnite. He played with your son.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's a good fella. He's a good fella. So we're just in here talking a little sports and just chit-chatting and hanging out. What time is it? 10:20. Looks like the Dodgers and Cardinals have started. Is that on now, or was that a day game? Okay, it was earlier. Okay, I got it. T-Size, we've been talking a little bit about some of the NFL teams. That was a day game, yeah. Is there anything? What's going on right now? I can't check the scores because it's got we on this little bit of a what you call it? Okay, Arizona and Philly is basically the only game left. Oh, KC and Boston's on also. Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what. You going back to visit your friends?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Trey's going to tell you guys good night. He appreciates all y'all, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't?
for sure.
Yeah. So this is some of the Facebook crew as well as some of my YouTube guys. Okay. So, all right. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right, buddy. I'll get that. Hold on. All right. Tell them I said hello. Okay. Well, there you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So there we go. That was Trey Dizzle. Yeah, man. He's doing better. He's doing better, guys. Just keep Just keep the prayers coming. We appreciate it. We really do. You got it? You want me to get it? All right. Yeah, he's doing better, Hoot. It's just keep the prayers coming for mentally, okay? You know, all his friends are going off to college and he's not. So just keep those prayers coming for him mentally. And physically he's getting there. The left side's lagging behind a little bit, but he's getting there. Yeah, Mike, I saw that, man. You bought Croy's football package, hoping for a good season. Yeah, I hope you have a good season, man. I hope you have a great season. I'd like you to buy my football package. I'm glad you bought Croy's, but I'd like you to buy mine. Oh, man. Am I right, Dave? The one Hoot, huh? Oh, man, that's funny, dude. Absolutely, T-Size. This is the year, baby. This is the year. Got to go back to 2016, man. Had some winning seasons since then, but 2016, 67%. You waiting for my NBA? Okay, I got you, Michael. NBA is going to be strong again this year, man. It's strong every year. I put my NBA against anybody in the world in the history that's ever handicapped NBA. Not just currently handicapping, but anybody ever. So, but I want you to get on the football too, Mike. I want you to get on the football. Yes, sir. Always, Hoot. NBA, your best sport to cap, Mike. Scotty, it has been the past 2 years. I really know these teams right now. I really know these teams, man. Yeah, it's easy money. The one. I can't guarantee anything moving forward. You guys know how. What was my best NBA result last year? JJ Cards. What's up, JJ Cards? I don't know, man. I don't know what my best NBA result was. It's just so strong year in and year out, dude. I can give you my final numbers if you want those, but as far as one game goes, man, I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah. Thank you, Hoot. Yep. NBA, man, has been unbelievable. Unbelievable. Did you see Hard Knocks? Yeah, I saw that, Steve. I did, man. Big name Gruden back in. Yeah, I saw it last night. It was I was going to bring that up earlier. We were talking about it before I posted a link on Facebook. Some of the guys and I, we were talking about that Hard Knocks show last night, and the one thing I wanted to bring up. Did you guys? None of you saw it though, I don't think. But the rookie, the rookie that they drafted to play defensive back. He was hitting guys like in shorts and helmet. He was hitting them, like being physical with them. And Gruden was telling him to stop doing it. And that guy was just talking back to him in a fun way, but just talking back to him, not really showing Gruden all that much respect. I think, guys, if you watch that episode and see that, I think that's a direct reflection of our society today. But what do you mean by that, Mike? I'll tell you what I mean by that. These kids start getting praised when they're 5 years old. In the 5th grade, they start getting praised all the way up through high school, through college. This guy's a rookie at his first NFL camp. The coach is telling him directly to his face, don't hit anybody. He says, oh, so you mean if I go up and I put my helmet on like this, that's my fault? They fall down, that's my fault? Come on, man. Bro, it's a direct reflection on our society. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I saw that. Rookie Hayes and yeah, my dad said something about. Yeah. It was. Yeah, Scotty. You don't like betting the college hoops, the one? Yeah, I just didn't like it, man. I like the kid himself, the number 24. He seems like he's got a lot of energy, but where I come from, or at least the old school way, is you kind of earn your keep. Just because you're a first round draft pick, you don't come in like you're better than other people. Even when they went out to dinner, like Derek Carr, he was trying to get Derek Carr to pay for it. Derek Carr was already paying for everything, but I don't know. You guys have to just look at it, man. Yeah. They're hyped way too much, man. I don't know, man. Yeah. Take a look at it, Scotty. You'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, you may disagree with me. That's fine, guys. If y'all disagree with me, I'm a little. I know some of you in here are younger than me. Most of you, or all of you, are probably younger than me, but unless in Texas in here. Um, but I just am. I'm just a little bit old school when it comes to that. I don't. I believe you. I don't care if you're the number one overall pick. You come in. Hey, you grab the veterans' helmets and shoulder pads. You take them in. You keep your mouth shut. Year two, hey, you've earned your keep, man. You're still here in year two. You've earned your keep. You want to chit chat a little bit? That's fine. Year one, especially year one, week one of training camp. Come on, man. The head coach is trying to tell you something. I don't know. It could be JJ, but it was a bad look. Did you see it, JJ? Old school, new school. Yeah. And again, Scotty, I don't want to misrepresent the young man because he was doing it in a playful type way. But you did see it, JJ. Well, JJ, what did you think, man? You and Tyler, you guys saw it. What did y'all think? And for those of you who didn't see it, just go watch it. If you don't have HBO, just get HBO now and go watch it. You got 7-day free trial. You can go watch it. And just let me know what y'all think because I don't know. I just thought it was a bad look. Hey, Steve Walton, did you see it, bro? Gruden was trying to send a message, but the rookie was acting like yeah, he was. He was in a playful manner, right, Tyler? You agree with that? It was in a playful manner, but he was trying to see what he could get away with also. The new generation, that attitude would have gotten me 1,000. Yeah, absolutely. Where we come from, right, Steve? Absolutely. He is a monster. He is a monster. Mike, I've seen the whole series, Michael. I saw the whole series. He will hit you, Tyler. Now, that guy will hit you, but you shouldn't be hitting people, especially your own team, in shorts and T-shirts. Oh, I know he's good. I know he's good, Tyler. I know you're not used to seeing that type players out west where you're from, California. But down here in the SEC, Tyler, we play ball like that, so I see it every day. I'm always picking on Tyler. NFL will humble. He'll have some humbling experiences, JJ. You know that. Only one like? All right. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. We don't get the dudes like, nah, that's not true. You guys got some good players out there as well. I'm just picking at you. But I didn't, I'm not hating on the guy by any stretch of the imagination. I think he'll be a stud in the league. But I just thought that maybe establishing himself as a vocal guy on the team, maybe it's not his time just yet. Just my thoughts. Trash for years. That's why Marcus Peters got cut from the Chiefs, knew more than anyone. Yeah. And Peters has some talent. Now he's very susceptible to the pump fake in Texas, you know. You can sluggo him to death all day long. Teams know that. But Peters has some talent, especially one-on-one talent. But when he's looking in the backfield, he's very susceptible to the sluggo. Do you guys see where that's what they're discussing right now on SportsCenter? They're talking about the frostbite on Antonio Brown's feet from that cryotherapy. Man, you can't stay in there that long. Who you got in that one, Hoot? I would go with the experienced coaching staff of Florida. I like Dan Mullen. I mean, I don't know. I can't really hide it. I like Dan Mullen a lot, so I think he'll be good. Eric Fisher kick. Did he really? Fisher. Now, is he the big offensive lineman that went number 1 overall? Is that who you're talking about? Frostbite, yeah. Miami can't score. Phil, you think Florida shuts down Miami? Florida may have. Well, I ain't gonna say they may have. They have probably one of the top 3 defensive backfields coming back in college football. They have a lot of depth and they needed it because they've had some injuries, some other things going on. But Florida will be good in the secondary, and that'll force Miami into some turnovers possibly, and it'll force Miami to beat them with the running game. And I just don't think they can. I think Florida wins. The offensive lineman, gotcha. Best player gets frostbite. Yeah, I know, right? EP. Miami looks pretty good, Mike. I can't trust Florida. Okay, hey, I'm okay. I'm okay with what you're saying right there. I kind of like Florida in that one. The one. Yeah, obviously, like yeah. Eric Fisher, the former #1 pick. Got you, bro. What did Tyler say? Frostbite on the feet. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot his name. Can't trust Florida's quarterback. Oh, yeah, that slipped me right now too. I can see his face plain as day. I can't call his name either, bro. I like Tampa Bay Buccaneers to be competitive. Tyler, that's what you said last year. Now I distinctly remember you saying that last year. No. I remember what you said last year. You want me to bring it up or not? I don't have to. Cincinnati, yeah. Andy Dalton. That boy was singing Andy Dalton's praises last year. I said, bro, have you bumped your head? Come on, man. Oh, what do they call him? The Red Rocket or something. Biggest surprise of the Georgia team will be our two big transfer this year. Watch Lawrence Cager's a beast from Miami and Eli Wolf, tight end from Tennessee, proven leaders in ball. Okay, I believe in that, Steve. I really like Wolf coming in from Tennessee, graduate transfer. Um, I don't know about Lawrence Cager. I'm a little bit behind on him. What position, Steve? Red Rocket, yeah. Ragdolled him all over the locker room. Peters took a swing at him at the flag. Did he really? Wow. Felipe. Yeah, Felipe's his name, Scotty. You're right. What's up, Michael Ward? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for the prayers for Trey, man. He's already came in and left. He's out there hanging out with his friends. So thank you, Michael, for coming in, dude. Means a lot, man. Tall wide receiver, 6'5", senior transfer from Miami. Okay, got you, Steve. I'll keep an eye on him, bro. Bruce Arians, I think, can have Jameis playing his full potential. Okay. Felipe Franks, that's right. I think Felipe will be better this year. I really do. Cortland Sutton and Emmanuel Sanders threw fists at practice. Did they really? Good. Get after it. Whatever y'all want to do. Watch out for Jacksonville's defense this year because they're going to be motivated. Now they have a good quarterback this time, possibly, but they're playing without their leading tackler, Telvin Smith, out of Valdosta, Georgia. Decided to take this year off from football. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what's going on there, but so that'll leave a hole in their defense, Michael. So keep an eye on that before you place any futures wagers. Let's kind of see how they're going to replace him. Okay. I personally believe there's a lot of negativity going on in that locker room. Maybe they can get it straightened out this year, though. I do think Florida shuts down Gators. Let's see. What are you saying there, Phil? I'm sorry. Their defense back very strong, even with CJ. Yeah, exactly. You think Florida shuts down Miami is what you're saying. Gotcha, bro. Yeah. They have such depth at the defensive back, even with him going down. Yeah, such depth. They're gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for Miami to throw on them for sure. Jags don't have a lot of weapons, do they, offensively? I think they'll be okay. I think the Jags will be okay offensively. They need to run the ball. Fournette needs to stay healthy. They need to establish the run, work off that play action. Foles is a very good game manager. He'll use the tight end a good bit. We'll see. I'm just not. I don't know what to think of the Jacksonville situation. I really don't. I really don't. Are the Patriots still in the running to get Trent Williams, or is that dead? I'm not sure, Michael. I honestly don't know. Are you guys talking opening week games? Yeah, we're just chit-chatting about anything, Tyler. I think the Florida-Miami game is opening week. It's coming up here in a week or two. Dede Westbrook, I like Dede Westbrook a lot. Wide receiver out of Oklahoma. He played pretty good last year. They had another receiver that was playing well also, and his name won't pop to me right now. Usually I can name these names one after the other. I don't know if I'm getting old or what it is, guys. Who was the other guy that was playing so well for him last year? Denver Broncos win the Super Bowl. Hoot, I saw your futures play, man. I'll be cheering for you, Hoot, because you're my guy, but I cannot get behind Joe Flacco. Come on, man. C.D. Lamb. Is that who it was? Let me look here, guys, real quick. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. Depth chart. See what the Jaguars have at wide receiver. Marquise Lee. Marquise Lee is who I'm talking about. They also picked up Chris Conley, who'll be a good third down guy. Yeah, they're not loaded with big play guys. D.D. Westbrook and Marquise Lee can both make big plays, but they're pretty thin after that. Keelan Cole, they got him listed as third string. Did the Browns make the playoffs this year, Steve? I think so. What are you guys laughing at? What am I missing? Did the Browns make the playoffs? Yeah, I think so, Steve. I think they do. I think they have a lot of talent, and I like Baker Mayfield as a leader. I really do. I think if Clemson has reloaded D-line, they may. Yeah, that's a lot to reload, Michael, because they lost a lot of good players. Thoughts on Deebo Samuels? Good player, Scotty. I can't remember who drafted him. Remind me. Mikey Jacksonville acquired all those free agents, but anytime you do that, you got 2-3 year window to. Yeah, Jack's time has passed. You think Jack? Okay, you think? Man, they had that one big opportunity, didn't they? I just think Jalen Ramsey is a cancer, and he's obviously the vocal leader of that defense, and I just believe he's a cancer. Moncrief too. I didn't see his name on there, Dave. I was looking for him. I'm afraid I got you, Bill. CeeDee Lamb was on Sooners this year. Okay, got you, Tyler. Be in LA for the Breeders' Cup in November. Yeah, you and Tyler need to hook up out there, Tex. Lamar Miller will have a nice year. Contract year for. Okay. I don't know the one. I don't know about that, man. I think maybe his. I was never a big Lamar Miller fan. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know, man. I don't know the one. If you're in our fantasy league, just draft him, okay? I'll let you have him. Browns over 8 regular season wins. All right, Hoot. I heard Texans going to make an offer for Melvin Gordon. Wow. Georgia plays Oklahoma this year. It could be a matchup of Lamb versus Wolf. I like that, Ward. Who pissed you off, Tyler? Late value pick. Okay. All right, the one. You can have him, man. You can have him. We got to get that fantasy league together soon. I guess I need to invite everybody back and see who Lamar Miller. Oh, yeah. We need who all was in it? Who all was in that league? How many we end up having? It was just 8, wasn't it? We need to get up to like 12 players in that league this year, guys. We need to get 12 teams in that league. What's your buy-in, Mike? And is it PPR? I think we did half PPR. And what did we do for a buy-in last year, Tyler? $100? I think we did $100, the one. So it was, yeah, just for fun, you know. We don't. I consider doing some other stuff this year before Trey's injury, but I just don't have time to put a bunch of stuff together right now. So I think we'll just do the one league. Whoever wants to get in it, you know, we'll jump in it and whatever. Yeah, $100. Yeah, just $100. We don't have to do 100, man. If you guys want to do 50, we can do 50. I don't care. I just think it's fun, something to do. Yeah. I had a good time in it last year. I started off strong. I was like the number 1 team and number 2 team, and then I just kind of didn't finish strong. I think I overcoached my guys early in the year. I rode them too hard, gave them too many carries. Maybe I didn't have enough leadership in the locker room. I need my guys with a little more leadership in the locker room going down the stretch. We got to be a playoff team this year, guys. We can't come out of the gates and then just fade like we did last year. Got to run, Mike. Good to know. Hey, God bless you, Michael. God bless you, brother. Consider my football package this year, okay? Consider my football package. I'm not going to tell you to get it. I'm going to ask you to consider it. You told me you got Vernon Croy's football package. I like Vernon Croy. I wouldn't blame you if you got Vernon Croy's NHL package. Consider my football package. I dropped Matty Ice and you took the bait. You had Rutherford. Is that what it was? Once OBJ went down for me, the ship started sinking. Yeah, that was tough. The one that was tough. Mike's better than I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Vernon Croy is good handicapper. Good handicapper. For sure. Who is the biggest threat to the Patriots this year? Canadian football? Yeah, he's good at that too. Vernon, I think Vernon does well in a lot of sports. I mean, Vernon's been doing pretty good as of late, especially over the last year. Vernon has done well. So you riding the hot hand, Michael. I get it. Who is the biggest threat to the Patriots? I mean, you got to consider Kansas City with that offense. San Diego, the LA Chargers, and the AFC. Don't sleep on Pittsburgh. Don't sleep on Pittsburgh. I know Le'Veon Bell's gone. I know Antonio Brown's gone. Don't sleep on Pittsburgh. Have a good night, y'all. Good to see Trey. Scotty C. Thank you, man. Thanks for showing up to see Trey, bro. I appreciate that a lot, man. Honestly, I'm glad he doesn't have much to say right now. He's a little shy. I think he's a little embarrassed about being in the situation he's in. I don't know why. I mean, accidents happen to everybody, but what are you gonna do? But hopefully, in the near future, we can have Trey be on again. He'll be a little more talkative. He certainly appreciates all of you guys. I promise. Steelers O-line, one of the best, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, there's Bootwell. There's Andy, Tyler Size. Oh, what is that? D. Tyler? That's him, Bootwell. Colts have the good O-line. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You guys still playing that game, man? I hadn't played that in so long. Andy. What's up, bro? How you doing, buddy? I hate to say it, but I think you should do that group chat pick of the day. If we all fade it, we all make it. In text. Bro, you guys couldn't pick your noses, man. What was wrong with y'all? Oh, dude, that is so funny, man. For anybody that remembers that is so funny. Oh, man, I think there was one winner picked. It's just one of those things, I mean, it could have easily just as been 5-1 as it was 1-5 or whatever it was, but it was not a good run. I'll admit that. That was kind of fun to watch, though. It's fun to watch, because here's the thing about picking games. If you're picking games for yourself, what are the consequences? Yeah, you lose money, right? But when you start picking games and other people are betting them, that's tough, man. It can be tough. Back still sore from I hear you, Andy. Oh, man. Andy, tell us about some of these guys that are in the major leagues, man, that you used to play with. Tell everybody about Joey Votto. What do you think about Joey Votto? Don't want to brag, but I have one. Nuggets -11. There you go. There you go to one. You were the one with the one winner, right? I think you were the one that had the winner. Who was that guy that kept giving us Nevada? That was our boy Brett Yates. He gave it to us at one time. Yeah, he gave it to us at one time. It was actually a good pick. Utah just played great in the second half, man. I think it was Utah. Oh, where's the BYU? Who was it, guys? I can't remember. But they were dominating at halftime. Boise State, yeah. I think it was Boise. I can't remember. Nevada. Okay, yeah. And then Boise just played like the second half of their lives. Y'all remember that? Oh, Yates, man. I wonder where Yates is, dude. He's always fun to have in here too. That was fun, man. Yeah, college. The one, you're not a college hoops fan, are you? The old community pick. Oh, man. You guys know that was fun, man. Come on. And then before Trey got hurt, guys, I had this big thing I was about to do with being able to bring different people on camera and everything. So I promise y'all, once things, once Trey gets back to normal and is able to come home, I will. We'll do that again. We'll do that again. Unknown user. Yeah, unknown user. I don't know where he's at, Tyler. I don't know where unknown is. That boy's crazy, man. He's crazy. Oh man. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, man. Once we get settled at the house, back at the house, I'm gonna do some of that stuff where we bring more than one person on camera. Okay? That'd be fun, man. And I really want to do some roundtable discussions with some of the guys at Docs this year too. Yeah, I know, with just send money. Such a good guy, man. Funny too. Funny. I was sitting here just talking like this, and he'd send money because some play just hit. I got to plug in the computer, fellas. Hold on one sec. All right. Let's see where the plug is. Preseason football. Was that the guy? But yeah. He was betting on tennis in China. Dave, unknown's a gambler, man. He saw two cockroaches crawling across the ground. He'd bet on which one get there first. I promise you he would. Y'all know he would too. Oh man, so great, dude. Oh, those were fun times, man. Oh, we're gonna have more fun times, guys. I promise you. I don't know, man. Teams are throwing him more four-seam fastball than ever, and he is struggling. Oh, you talking about Votto? Yeah, dude. I did see him last week. I went to the Braves Cincinnati game, and I saw him yank one. He yanked one in the right field seats. What you think, Andy? He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he? Maybe he won't see this. This is being seen by just under 1 million people right now, but maybe he's not one of them. What else can we do, guys, other than bringing other people in here and stuff like that? What else can we do to make it fun, keep it fun? I wish I could like show the game and then have me in a little box, but I can't. But I wish there was something to keep us all entertained. That Keno kid on the Reds looks solid. I'll tell you what, he launched a home run in a game against the Braves. Yeah, he launched one. I think it was a Sunday game, matter of fact. Might have been the Saturday. No, I think it was a Sunday game against the Braves. He launched he got his first ever hit, and then he got his first homer the next day. If we're talking about the same guy, the one. I think we are. Let's see here, gentlemen. Let me take a look at some box scores here real quick. Let's look at the scoreboard from today. What's going on in the Red Sox game? Why is it delayed, guys? They got rain out there. He has a high ceiling. He looks good, man. I mean, he looks good to me. Did he? Did he the one? Okay. Well, I know I played. I had Castillo in the first game. I think it was the first game of that series. Played him on the run line. Oh, dude. How about this? Listen to this one. I had the Braves game to go over the total today. Braves scored like 6 runs in the first 3 innings. And then I think it was the 4th inning. No, it was the 3rd inning when they scored the 3 runs. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyler Flowers hitting. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyler Flowers hitting. I got over 10.5. It's 6-0 at this point. And it's it's top of the 3rd, Braves hitting. Triple play. He hit it right to Sano at 3rd. He stepped on the bag, threw it to 2nd, threw it to 1st. Triple play. They ended up not needing those runs. It was 11-7 at the end, but my goodness, man. I'm still in awe of the size of Amir Garrett's cajon. Oh, man. Andy, you didn't do that when you were pitching? Yeah. Andy, that Bootwell right here, guys, was in the Reds organization, pitching in the minors with a very, very small ERA when he had to have Tommy John. He's got a zipper right there now. And he just never was the same. So he's a good baseball guy. One of my hometown buddies. Yeah, that was you didn't do that when you were playing, Andy. You didn't rush the other the other dugout. Oh man. Like he didn't care. That guy did not care. Thought I used to be a pretty serious head case, touted off the charts, but could easily slide off a cliff and he'd be depressed for a while. Yeah, I mean, hey, I know from suffering from depression, I understand. It can be tough. Yeah, and I know he hit people on purpose. I don't know. I'll have to let him speak for himself because that's not his personality. You ever hit anybody on purpose in the big leagues, Andy, or the minor leagues, or college, or anything? And if we're talking bad beats, I had the Rangers on the run line last Friday. These guys are up 5-2 with 2 outs in the ninth. Guy on second, single. Okay, 5-3, no problem. Then another single. Okay, here we go. Then another single. Then a wild pitch. Jesus Christ, bro. No way, Dave. A wild pitch to do it, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not laughing at you, man. I'm laughing with you. I've seen it all. I promise you I've seen it all. I'm sorry, bro. Golly, dude. Dude, that is sick. Then he put in a wild pitch. All you can do is laugh, man. You can't change it. Might as well laugh. A young, strong man that has to go through what he's going through has to be tough. Might not like having to be in a situation of sympathy. When he gets healthy and his confidence back, he will be unstoppable. You talking about Trey Intex? I think you're talking about Trey, man. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it, Intex. I'm not sure if you're behind. You may be a little bit behind on the feed right now. Oh, okay. You're not. You said Trey. Okay. I thought you were talking about Trey. Yeah. I thank you for saying that, Intex. He's handling himself really well. I'll just say that. He's a little, I don't know if embarrassed is the right word, but he's not himself. But he's close. He's close. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of my son. Nah, that's playing with somebody's life, man. Rookie ball in Montana. Pitching coach told me to throw at a guy. Just threw it behind him and pretended like I missed. Ted Power was the pitching coach. Dang, bro. Yeah, I couldn't hit anybody. I might hit him in the leg. Yeah, absolutely, Intex. Who called you that? The coach, Andy? Andy, let me look up your stats real quick. I'm over here telling these people you got a small ERA. Let me look up your stats. ERA. Let me look up your stats. Ended up with a 3.05 ERA. Your last let's see, your last season in A ball in Dayton, you had you were 6-0 with a 1.46 ERA. You okay with me posting this? Yeah, I don't care if you're okay with it or not. Y'all can take a look at Andy's stuff right there. Natural to have that feeling in a situation like this, but when you have that support behind you, so yeah, I agree. The one, I agree, man. Man, you wouldn't believe all the support the young man has. He has a lot of support. Power has several years in the bigs. You know exactly what he's my. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, he called you a P word, bro. Oh man, that's so funny to me, dude. That's funny, bro. I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta be completely honest with everybody. I'm liking this baseball season right now. I really am. I'm feeling good about it. Easy winner today, over 10.5. What did the one say? Oh, you're asking about the Reds relief pitcher he was talking about. Andy's last year with the Reds was 2002 in the minors before he had his surgery. Like I said, that year he was 6-0 with a 1.46 ERA. So he was about to move up pretty rapidly. He was only 22 years old at the time. Now he's old, fat, sucks at Fortnite. Tyler, I tell you that. I'm willing to bet if you blindly take the Astros on the run line the rest of the season every day, you'll come out ahead. Probably. Probably. Nah, he wasn't playing around in 02, the one. Finally got his head out of his rear end, started pitching like the guy we know. Played against a bunch of the guys that are in the league or have been in the league, obviously. Blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. Absolutely. You found one that year. I never seen you find one in Fortnite, though. Am I right, Tyler? Oh, my God. Good darts player. Not a butt. This year, I believe his first name was Daniel. Daniel Hernandez. That guy will come in and give it up fast. You talking about this year, the one? Oh, okay. I doubt Andy's as up on it as he was back then. I wish y'all could have seen him throw though. Nasty, nasty slider. A lot of heat too. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Yeah, absolutely, Intex. Absolutely. You've been with me for a while, man. You know. Um, Life has been it's been kind of hectic, as you can imagine, man. But as you can see, we're pretty settled in and getting to watch a lot of games. Watch a lot of them online as well, especially at night. Trey's usually hanging out with his buddies. Uh, I don't know about distracted. Just you know how it is. Honestly, I've always been a Braves fan. Don't keep up the Reds a lot anymore. They just signed my paycheck. They did, didn't they, bro? How you and the family like living in? I like it. The one we live in a suburb of Atlanta, and man, let me tell you something. I wish I'd have done it 20 years ago. And I'm not just saying that, man. I'm telling you the truth. It is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. There's nothing but air and opportunity up here. It is incredible. Wisdom tooth. All right. Wisdom tooth tomorrow. Is that what you're saying? All right. Be good, Andy. See you later, bro. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, man. Anytime you guys are in the Atlanta area, y'all want to hang out, let me know. I'll get Andy to come up here. And we can all hang out and just have a good time. Have you rode the Mart? No. It's smart. No, I haven't. Yeah, I'm liking it, the one. I mean, my wife likes her job. Obviously. Yeah, I'll tell him, Andy. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Give him a call one day. He'd like to hear from you. If you don't have his number, just shoot me a text. I'll give it to you. I'm sure he'd like to hear from you. What was I saying, guys? Yeah, my wife likes her job, and you know, it's been a little different because we split time between here and home. The good news is Trey gets to come home on Saturday mornings. I bring him back on Saturday night, get back up Sunday and take him home, and then bring him back on Sunday night. So he gets to spend all day Saturday and all day Sunday with us. So yeah, it's been good, man. It's as far as the area goes, love it. Absolutely love it. I'm looking forward to going to many Hawks games this year. Many. I like this Hawks team, guys. I like this Hawks team. I'm not going to preach to y'all. I'm not going to try to convince you of anything. But I'm telling you, Trae Young, look at my eyes now, guys. This is serious. Take a moment and just look at me for a second. Trae Young is better at this age than Steph Curry was. Much better. Much better. There you go. There you go, Tyler. There you go, Dave. There you go. I'm serious, man. I'm not joking. I mean, I know you guys don't think I'm joking, but I'm serious. You think about how old Trae Young is now. Think about how old Trae Young is. Matter of fact, let's just look it up. Let's look up. Yeah, he is hard to keep up with, Hook. I agree. All right, Trae Young. He only played 1 year at college. Okay? He's 20 years old right now. He won't be 21 until September 19th. Trae Young is 20. What was Steph Curry doing when he was 20? He was playing for the Dayton Flyers. And the only reason I was comparing him to Steph Curry is because that's who everybody's comparing him to when he was at Oklahoma, etc. He is practicing. His shot is getting better and better, and it was already good. His handles are incredible. He's learning how to run a team. It's a young team. They're going to get blown out some nights. It's just the way it is. But they're going to play hard, and he's really good. John Collins is really good. He's got some holes in his game, but he's really good. Agree, Trae Young, if he stays healthy and they build a strong team around him, playoff team. Yeah, could be. What's up, Howard Lee? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Good luck. I'm headed out for the evening. It's open mic night at the local jazz bar in Dallas. 65 now. Tex, you my guy, boy. Go turn them hips on that open mic, baby. Have some fun, man. He plays zero defense. He's got to improve defensively. Who's the coach? Collins is a monster as well. The coach. I wish they still have Budenholzer, but he's not the coach. Who is the coach of the Hawks? Man, if you wouldn't ask me, I could have told you immediately. Lloyd Pierce. Isn't it Lloyd Pierce? Yep, Lloyd Pierce. Who plays defense? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, though, the one, having said that, man, if you ever watch the Splash Brothers play, which I know you do, everybody here does, the Celtics play defense, yeah. The Splash Brothers, Steph and Klay Thompson, actually play really good perimeter defense. They play really good perimeter defense. Not every night, but Kawhi Leonard plays defense. I can't wait. I was dying for Kawhi Leonard to go to the Clippers. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I can't wait to see that team play. Montrezl Harrell is going to turn into. He already is, but watch him next year. Buffalo tomorrow. You like Buffalo tomorrow? Why you like them, Howard? Somebody else was saying they like. Where are they playing? Indy. Steph has improved his defensive. Yep. What it do from four? What's up, Dice King? How's the dice treating you, baby? What you up to, buddy? Yeah, they're playing the Colts, Howard. Somebody else was saying they liked the Colts earlier, saying something about Buffalo's offensive line being atrocious, or I can't remember who that was. Was that you, the one? Raiders minus 5.5. We all can agree if Golden State Warriors was healthy, they win the finals in 5 games. Maybe the one. Andrew Luck and Jacoby Brissett not playing. Okay, they're not playing tomorrow, Howard. So that's good information. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Who's that lead it? Who's that leave it to, Howard? I can do the research too, but if you don't mind, just tell me real quick. I have not researched these games yet. Kings are going to be tough as well, but bro, EP, you know how I feel about the Kings, man. Bagley's an all-star. Bagley's an all-star. Even in the West. He's incredible. He's incredible. You don't know who it is, Howard? That's okay. That's okay. Thanks for that heads up, though. Where did you see that, Howard? I'm not questioning it at all. I'm just asking. I knew Luck wasn't playing, but I didn't know about Jacoby. Clips, the one. Clips all day long. Clips will have more wins than the Lakers. Clips will. I mean, and Kawhi may rest a good bit, but the Clips are going to be tough defensively, guys. Let's look at their roster real quick. And I know I'm rambling a little bit. Some of you might not care about any of these topics, and whatever y'all want to talk about, let me know. If y'all want me to just shut up, we can go to bed. I want to look at this Clippers roster real quick. You got Patrick Beverley. What do you think of when you think of Patrick Beverley? Defense, energy, in your face, running his gums, getting after it. You got Paul George, first team all defense. Kawhi Leonard, defensive player of the year, candidate every year. Montrezl Harrell, defense and scrap. It's going to be tough to score on those guys. Zubac is the center. You know, that's what Montrezl play in the 4. And then I like the role players. Of course, Sweet Lou is just incredible. The Clippers are better than the Lakers, guys. You like Doncic and Porzingis to challenge for a playoff spot in the West? Dave, I think a lot of that comes down to some of their point guard play. And I like Brunson. I was impressed with the way he played this year, but let's see if he can bring it up a notch. And the simple answer is yes, depending upon Porzingis' health. But the simple answer is yes. A lot of talent on that team. A lot of talent. Wow, yeah, Lakers have the size of the Lakers. I mean, you know, you got LeBron James, you got Anthony Davis, you've got some role players out there. Give me those dogs, man. Give me those dogs. Every player I just named has more dog in him than LeBron James. Are they more talented? Nah. Kawhi's a better player right now, but are they more talented overall in their peak? No. But they got that dog, baby. You give me some dogs on your team like that, that's a bunch of dogs. Those guys are dogs. The Score app. Okay, thank you, Howard. Thank you, brother. Yeah, ask Tyler. Tyler likes the Lakers. Mike, I can't hate on that, but I think if Boogie Cousins can come back strong, he's a different man. Yeah, Boogie Cousins is done, man. Boogie Cousins is done. I mean, I know it was hurt. I get it. You may be able to get 14 and 8 out of him. But I mean, that's not bad, but I think he's done personally. I don't think he's going to be able to come back to the form that he once had. And he's a cancer, man. He's a cancer. I strongly believe that. I strongly believe he's a cancer. I think he's a Carmelo Anthony type cancer. A lot of things I look at in the NBA is I want team chemistry. Because if you have teams that don't have the chemistry, it shows itself. I mean, it really does. It shows itself. What about the Pacers? I know you like Oladipo. If he comes back strong, maybe they push for a top spot. I like the Pacers. Dave, you know how I felt about the Pacers last year. I like the Pacers. I still think they're a 3 or 4 seed, honestly. I put it to you like this. They could win the most games in the East, but I don't think they beat one of those top 2 or 3 teams in a 7-game series. They're built for a regular season. I mean, they really are if you think about it. They're built for regular season. I'll play them a lot next year for sure, just like I did last year. LeBron running the point officially, Danny Green, Kyle Kuzma on the wings, AD down low. Good squad. Good squad. Where's the dog? Out of all those guys, where's the dog? Kyle Kuzma? I like Kyle Kuzma. I cannot, Tyler. I don't think so. Brought in Oladipo commit. Yeah, I agree with that one. I like that pickup. And then the fellow they had running the point retired because he was. I think the Lakers were considering him. Collison, I think it is. MLB has games on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I have the permission to stream those, Tyler. I wish I did. I mean, that would make for. I mean, we could sit here and watch the games and make some live bets and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it's something I could look into, but the last thing I want is to get my account suspended again. I don't even know what I did. Still don't know what I did. Do you think this Lakers team wins at least one championship? Possible, but the the one I think that that window is very, it's closing rapidly. I mean, they'll need to do it this year or next year. I watched the Dodgers versus. Did you really? Wow. Who was streaming it, Tyler? Just out of curiosity. Was it Major League Baseball streaming it, or was it like individuals? I'm assuming it was Major League Baseball. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good day, mate. I hear whispers that your Falcons are going to be good this year. What's up, Angus? What's up, dude? Angus, what time is it where you are, bro? What time is it where you are? I need to know that. And the Falcons could be good this year, man. They could be. It'll come down to the health of their defense. I mean, they had their stud defensive players hurt last year. 3:16 p.m. on Thursday. I got you, brother. That kid pitching for the Dodgers today has some crazy hair. May look good. I didn't see that one, Dave. I'll have to go back and check. Did he start? Yeah, Tyler, I've been seeing the games pop on my YouTube. Maybe I see he's trying to. Okay. Hey, good to see you, Angus. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming in, dude. I'm in my son's hospital room tonight. So that's what all the stuff is in the background. Dave was asking about the Dodgers guy. Let's take a look and see who it was. Dave, the crazy hair, he says. Sadler, was it Sadler? Sadler got the win. Let's take a look. Oh, he only pitched in the inning. Never mind. May was a starter. Okay, he went 5 2/3, allowed 5 and on 1 earned run, and that was a home run. Okay. All right, let's see. Ginger guard. Oh, thank you, Angus. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Gingerbread. Yeah, looks like DeGrom back in the day, but it's red. Gotcha. Dustin May, ginger guard. Third ranked prospects for Dodgers. First game he started, struggled a bit, bounced back. Okay. Got it, guys. That's good stuff. Angus, what's up, dude? You ready for some football? Football tomorrow. Tomorrow night. So that's I don't know, about 20 hours from now. So I guess it'll be tomorrow about 11 o'clock in the morning for you, huh? Yeah, I'll have some preseason plays tomorrow, Tyler. I sure will. I sure will, man. All of our preseason plays are usually 1 or 2 units. We'll have 3-unit plays, the biggest we do in preseason at Doc Sports, and there'll only be one of those if I have one. But the plays are 1 and 2 units. Falcons, though, I like Dirk Cutter as the offense coordinator. I like Quentin to focus more on defense. Okay. Cutter's been around a while, hasn't he? Won? He really has. Falcons have to have Deion Jones on the field. Period. Point blank. End of discussion. If he's on the field, their defense plays a lot better. When he's not, they're in trouble. Please watch out for Benkert on the Falcons backup. Okay. I'll watch him. Yeah, he is vital to one. Deion Jones is crucial. Damn, break time is over. Back to work. Catch you next time. You and your son take care. Okay, Angus, I'm ready for football and rugby. World Cup's around the corner. Lay the points and take the All Blacks. I hear you, baby. Angus, thanks for dropping in, boy. Be good, man. Be good. Good luck to you All Blacks, man. Good luck to you All Blacks. Dave, no. Where did the kid out of Indiana go? Yeah, I think the Falcons win the division, the one. I really think that the Saints are going to have a little bit of a hangover this year. Coleman went to the Niners. Yep, he's going to be. He could be big there. No. Coleman's gone, Dave. He went to the Niners, and it's just. Oh man, my brain is mesh right now. The kid out of Florida State that they signed to the silly contract. Bet you guys a large sum of money. Carolina Panthers. You don't think they're gonna be any good, huh? Yeah, they got Ito Smith, but the other guy, golly, with the dreads. What is wrong with my brain tonight, guys? Hey, Amy, what's up, Amy? Yeah, Freeman, you're right. I know you saw Bree's arm towards the end of the season. It wasn't good. The one, it was not good. What's up, Amy? Good to see you, Amy. Oh man, appreciate all of y'all sticking around. We've had a good time tonight. We've talked. Amy, I'm in my son's hospital room, so that's what you see all over the back. Oh yeah, work tonight. Gotcha. I appreciate you coming in. Can't trust Cam. Well, that arm surgery, so we'll see. I get what Tyler's saying. He's doing okay, Amy. He's doing okay. He made a cameo earlier. He came in and chit-chatted with us for a minute. Just letting everybody know I will have some preseason. I'm not crying, I promise you. I'm just getting tired. I will have some preseason plays tomorrow. I might be, Tyler. I might be. I might come on tomorrow during some of the football games tomorrow night. I think my daughter's going to be here with Trey, so I should be back home. So I might come on during some of the preseason, and we can kind of surf around and catch out. Certainly I'll be watching the games that I have premium plays on. So maybe we can do some of that and have a good time with that. Hope you guys jump on that preseason package. It's real cheap. It's $49 this week. Matter of fact, I've actually got a code if anybody wants it. If anybody's interested in my preseason football this week, let me know. I'll give you a code right now, and you guys can get it for, I think it's 35% off. So if anybody wants that, let me know. What's the code? I gotta look it up real quick. Give me just a second. Let's see. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. If anybody wants this, this is 35% off for this week, fellas and ladies. This week of NFL football, you can go in there and get 35% off. So, you take a third of 48 or 49, so you're looking at $16 off, probably $17 off. So you're looking at probably paying I don't know, $32 for this weekend's plays in the NFL preseason. So that's a good price. You guys can jump on that. Just turn on my phone. Think I'm late. Sorry to hear about your son. Hope and pray. Hey, thank you, Rod. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for coming in. Hey, my son's a fighter. He's trying his best. I promise you, man. Please keep the prayers coming. Pray for him mentally. Okay. I believe in prayer, and I certainly believe in specific prayer. So if you guys will just pray for him mentally, physically he's getting better. It's taking some time, but all of his friends are headed off to college right now, and he should be headed off to college. And so it can get tough at times, as I'm sure you guys understand. So thank you for saying that, man. And all morning long tomorrow, I'll be looking at these preseason games, okay, and I'll have you guys some winners for tomorrow night and this weekend. Big Mike got to head out for this graveyard. Great seeing you and Trey. Tell him we're behind him, and before he knows it, this will be behind him. Good. Yeah, absolutely. The one, you my guy, boy. Be careful out there on graveyard. I'll see you soon, man. I'll see you real soon. Good luck, man. Good luck this weekend on your preseason NFL as well. Don't go crazy with it, guys, but there's certainly some opportunities to be made, some money to be made in preseason football. And I love the way Major League Baseball is going right now. Love it, man. Absolutely love it. So it's a good time of year. Football right around the corner. Okay, got you, bro. Got you, the one. Make it happen, buddy. Let's do it. Hey, I got to make money. I promise you, staying here ain't cheap. So Trey's my inspiration this year. So it's going to be a big year. I believe in that. I really do. Any leans for baseball? Amy, I haven't looked at any of the card for tomorrow. I usually don't look at stuff until the morning times. Sorry to yawn. Yeah, that's kind of how I do it. I'll look at who's playing. I may know who the pitchers are, but I don't do any of the handicapping until the next morning. I like to get our plays are due by 11:30 in the morning East Coast time at Doc Sports for Major League Baseball. So I like to get the most up-to-date information I can each and every day. So I like to do all my handicapping the morning of. There are occasions when I do some the night before, but part of the reason I don't like to do it is because I don't like to have a preconceived hypothesis going into the next morning, if that makes sense. It may be silly to some of y'all, but that's just the way I feel about it. I'm looking forward, though, to tomorrow night's preseason games as well as this weekend's preseason. Should be a lot of fun. I like watching the games. I know a lot of people don't like watching the games, but I actually like watching them. You get to see a lot of position battles play out, and you get to see some guys come out of nowhere and make the rosters and end up being very good players. especially those of you who like to play fantasy football. You can watch these position players and learn a lot about them in these preseason games. Hey, James Bond, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. Houston Astros win the World Series. I hear you, Hoot. They're loaded, man. Absolutely loaded. How good is that pitching staff, too? Offensively, they're loaded. Pitching staff's really good. Should be a big season for them. Should really be a big season for the Houston Astros. Yeah, I find it hard to handicap. It can be, Amy. Were you around the other night when I was talking about some of the things I like to do with preseason? First and foremost, you want to look and see what the quarterback rotation is going to be. Okay, now obviously you can just look at the depth chart, but that's not good enough. You have to dig deeper with some of the local beat writers and find out who's going to be playing, who's going to be doing what are the coaches looking to establish, etc. So follow some of the beat writers on Twitter. Go look at the rosters. Go look at the depth chart. Find you some quarterbacks that you believe are really good. 1 through 3, 1 through 4, especially in this game 1, and compare them with the teams that they're playing. Then go to the beat writers and find them and see who's playing, and that'll give you an advantage. Some people say it's about the coaches. That it matters. It matters. But even if the coach cares about the preseason and he's got a bum playing quarterback in the third and fourth quarter, so yeah, you gotta calculate all of it for sure. Mike, who got to win Major League Baseball? Any outsiders? Whew. I don't know, James. That's tough, dude. That's really tough. The Dodgers, I mean, they're just so good, man. I mean, I think it'll be the Braves and the Dodgers in the championship series in the National League. The Dodgers have more pitching. American League, I mean, the Yankees can score runs with anybody. Minnesota can score runs and hit home runs with anybody. But Houston can do it all. They can pitch and hit. I find it hard to believe that a team that I didn't just mention will win it all. But you never know. I mean, you got a team like Milwaukee Brewers. I mean, you never know. But Dodgers are going to be tough to beat in the National League. They're just going to be tough to beat. I mean, they're just so explosive offensively, and they have some pitching. American League, I mean, I just don't see an outsider team doing it. I just don't. But I know they didn't help you much, but I just find it hard to believe that any of the outsider teams, if I was going to give one team a chance, outsider team, and it's not really an outsider team. I mean, they lead the league in home runs. I mean, the Minnesota Twins can score runs. But, I mean, they just got dominated by the Braves, and the Braves don't have a bullpen. 2 days in a row. Whoever wins the wild card in the American League, screw Houston, right? Verlander, Cole, Greinke, yep, good luck. But their bullpen isn't as good as Houston. Look out for Atlanta. Look out for them. They can score. They can score some runs. Whose bullpen's not as good, Amy? I'm sorry. You talking about Dodgers? So, I'm sorry, James, if I didn't answer your question, bro. Yeah, Dodgers. But I just don't – I don't think an outsider team really stands much of a chance. Yeah, Atlanta's bullpen's terrible. I mean, they're terrible. Foltynewicz could be a wild card for Atlanta. I mean, if they could get him pitching like he was last year when he was an all-star. I mean, he pitched well yesterday and has come back. He went 5 1/3, but for 5 innings, he shut them down. And then there was a 38-minute half inning for the Twins. No, excuse me, for Atlanta when they were hitting. So then Folty came back after a 38-minute half inning with his Braves hitting, and he struggled a little bit after that. So those are the type things, guys, that you have to note. It's important. Hey, well, James, I don't know how great those insights were. I appreciate it, but um, I just don't know that anybody's going to beat these top teams. You know, they've had all year to prove who the best teams are, and it's pretty apparent. Atlanta made some nice moves for the bullpen. I think they had the best chance. But yeah, they made some nice moves, Dave, but none of those moves have worked out so far. Have you seen how those, and I know it's early, but have you seen how those pitchers have performed so far? It has not been pretty. Having said that, it is early. So let's see what they can do moving forward. Green has gotten shelled so far. Melanson, he's been okay. And then there's what's the other guy's name? Tucker or something. Anyway, that they haven't been great so far. Have you been to a Braves game? Yeah, Rod. My son's at the Shepherd Center, and he got to go to one, and I went to that one. They were with him, and I was watching it. Our family went, and he got to spend some time with us. And then we went to one Friday night. I had the Reds. You guys remember Friday night when I had the Reds plus 150 as a big 7-unit play with Alex Wood coming back to Atlanta. He always pitches well in Atlanta. Alex Wood and his battery mate Kyle Farmer, both from the University of Georgia, they came back and shut the Braves down Friday night. And the Reds won 5-2. Big 7-unit winner plus 150. So I was at that game too. Dodgers first 5. Yep. Yeah, but like you said, it's really early. Yeah, absolutely, Dave. Absolutely, it's early. So hopefully those relievers for the Braves can get going because they're going to need them. I mean, their starting staff is not going to go 7 innings every night. I promise you, they're just not going to do it. Braves can score, but they really need Dansby Swanson back. They need Nick Markakis back. When those two guys are in the lineup, that lineup is as good as any. It is. I mean, it's as good as the Dodgers lineup. I promise you it is. But they don't have quite the starting pitching that the LA Dodgers have. So that's just kind of where I feel it's at right now. And the Dodgers have a better bullpen, but their bullpen isn't outstanding. Yeah, their lineup's good, Dave. I mean, it's really good. Acuna, bro. Albies. I mean, you got Acuna, and then Dansby Swanson normally bats second. Then you got Freddie Freeman. Then you come back with Josh Donaldson hitting fifth. Or fourth, I should say. In that fifth position, you could bat Albies there. You can bat him sixth or seventh. Markakis usually bats there when he's healthy. And then Albies. I mean, they're good, man. Right. Yeah, the Dodgers, having said that, they're still better than the Braves pen. Recently, I've watched the Braves just implode recently in the bullpen. All right, guys, I got to get some rest. I enjoyed it, man. We sit here and chit-chatted for a long time. Kelly is trash. Amy, sounds like you've had some money on the Dodgers when Kelly has imploded, huh? What are your thoughts of the upcoming? I have a lot of thoughts about that, James. A lot of thoughts about the NBA season. I I hear you, Amy. I'm sorry. I like the Clippers. I like the Clippers a lot. I love those dogs. And when I don't mean underdogs, I mean dogs. They got it in their heart. They'll play both ends of the court. They'll get up on you. I like the Clippers better than the Lakers. See, San Francisco did not get. No, they didn't. They didn't move him. Hoot. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sign with Atlanta in the offseason. Let's see. Let's see how that plays out. Nothing is worse than money on that. I know, Amy. I know how you feel. I feel like that about some relievers on some different teams for sure. Keep an eye on the Braves moving forward, guys. I'll give you that. I mean, that's not rocket science, but their offense really exploded the past 2 days. Matter of fact, if y'all have a second, let me take a look at this real quick. Let's see. Today, the Braves had 16 hits. Let's see if I can go to 16 hits today. Game 2, they had 16 hits. In game 1, they only scored 3 runs, but they had 9 hits. So what's that? 41 hits in 3 games. The Braves had 41 hits in 3 games. Okay, so in fair, Perez does suck. But the day before, they faced Barrios, and they hammered his ass too. So, but Perez does suck. I agree with that, Dave. That's why I played that over today. But remember what I was talking about. They do. The Twins bullpen is terrible. But remember what I was talking about going into that series. It was a big series, but the Braves offense was kind of struggling going into that series, right? But don't just keep beating your head about what they're still struggling. You got to let that go. Once you see them wake up, and I'm not talking about you, Dave. I'm talking about me. Like when I see them wake up, I'm going to watch them moving forward. So we'll see how they do tomorrow against Miami. I'll certainly be keeping a close eye on them. So appreciate all of y'all, honestly, especially the kind words about Trey. I really appreciate y'all, and I'm going to jump out of here. When are you going to be live again and around what time? Rod, I'll tell you what, if you're subscribed to the channel, there's a little bell that you have to hit. If you'll click that bell, and the parentheses will come around it. When those parentheses come around it, that means you'll get every notification of everything I do on YouTube. So just make sure that you have those parentheses around it, and you'll get a notification. Just turn your notifications on, especially on your cell phone, etc. I plan on probably going live sometime tomorrow night during some of the NFL preseason games. So just check back tomorrow night, and I'll try to also post it on Twitter if you guys follow on Twitter, stuff like that. Yeah, click the bell. Very important to click the bell. Thank you all for the kind words about Trey. I wish all of you the best of luck tomorrow. Don't forget football package. I told you guys 35% off this week if you want that. This is the code. Jump on that. It's cheap. We're going to make some money in preseason NFL football this weekend, and we're also going to keep rocking and rolling in baseball. Thanks to all of you. Thanks for the kind words about Trey. Y'all be good. See you soon.